All right, everybody. My time is coming to an end. It is the first day of SDAT, and we are at $1,186. I mean, can you believe it? It's so much, dude. It's so crazy. The goal, the most we've ever raised at the end of a day one was 1,200. I have it right here. Hang on. $1,258. We're at 1186. It's insane. Insane in the mem brain. So I think we can do it. I think we can get over 1258. That is the most we've ever had in a single day at the end. Sorry, it's the most we've ever had at the end of a first day. So, and by the way, that was achieved during SDAT 2020, which was 24 hours. So great and great googly moogly. We just got another donation as promised from Visuals. I'm trying to pull it up, I promise. Viz took too many hits, but at least some good came out of it. So that completely funds the Lost World skipless incentive for tomorrow in one fell swoop. Viz did that. And now we're at 1312, which is the most that we have ever had at the end of one day. Day one. It's not the most we've ever raised in one day, but it is the most we've ever had at the end of a day one. And if you were wondering if this is $1,000 day, yes. We made $1,000 today. We made 245 on the road to SDAT. The most in one day might be SDAT 2021 day 7 because we had 1,000 in an hour. But that's a maybe, and I'm gonna look into that. But it was a slow day otherwise, so I think it might be, Kitsune, to answer your question, I think it might be $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 in one day would be the record. So to do that, we'd have to be at 1,900, which is insane, but we could do it. We have two great runs coming up. We have Super Mario 64 by Amahumahaba with a great commentator, and we have Super Mario Sunshine by CC. So we have lots of incentives. There's still incentives for CC's run, which will be revealed later. But that's going to do it for me. I need to eat. I need to shower. I need to sleep. But I'll be back, actually, for CC's run doing commentary. This is it for me on the host sticks. I'm going to turn it over to the man with 1,000 puns. Well, take it away, buddy.
Hi, how are y'all doing? I'm a little sleepy today, honestly, but it's besides the point. That is, do you want a pun from me, or you do you want to groan and walk away?
Yo, give me one for the road.
One for the road? Is that like, okay? So y'all, you know, did you hear about the kidnapping in the park?
I didn't.
No? Wow. It's all right, because he woke up.
Beep boop.
I thought it was a good one, you know? There's a kidnapping in the park and he woke up. Everything's okay. He be booped. He gets it. Yes. CJ gave me the Irish goodbye. He dipped. I didn't realize he left. So he wasn't there to give me an awful groan or a terrible reply, or a good reply to my terrible joke. Anyways, hi, Whale. You are cool. Thank you for saying I am cool. I am not cool, but I appreciate that. Anyways, I am going to what am I going to do? I'm going to take a real quick break and let people pay some bills, and we will be back with the Mario 64 70-star run by Amahumahaba. I think that's how you say it. I was gonna butcher it. I really had to open up the stream to look at how to pronounce it. Oh, you did get it. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Amahumahaba. Yeah. I will get out of the way for now.
Thank you for calling the offices of Dayman. Please listen closely as our menu options have recently changed. For a directory of services, press 0 or choose from one of the following menu options. For Third Strike, press 1. For Street Fighter 6, press 2. For Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2, press 3. For Super Mario RPG randomizers, please press 4. For Extreme G or XGRA content, please press 5. For all other options, please press 0 or stay on the line and someone from our staff will be with you shortly. Interested in more Dayman content? You can check out his stream at twitch.tv/DaymanAha or twitch.tv/DaymanAAA.
बहुत अच्छा लगता कि मेरी बेटी पहले से कमज़ोर थी, अभी नॉर्मल में वो ये खेलती है, बोलती है, चलती है।
وين تمرتا وين تمرق مرارة بدوا إخاجي داون
والعظم يعني الناس كامل يعني يقولوا لي مش تعيش البنت يزنوا يعملوا كل شيء الحمد لله.
Everybody, I have returned. I am here with Amahumahaba. Is that correct? Did I get that right?
Yep.
All right, and a man as known by It's Beeve.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
And we've got a hot and spicy Mario 64 70 star. Is that correct?
Yes. Yep.
Now, as far as I'm aware, 70 stars is essentially any percent, but you just can't be LJ. Is that sort of the gist of that?
Yeah, it's kind of like a legacy any percent category. I think they just didn't want to throw away the old boards and the old concept of what any percent was before they discovered new glitches.
Well, I hope you make it a real nice and fancy one for us.
I'll give it a try.
I look forward to seeing Yoshi on the top of the castle.
Absolutely.
Well, do you need any sort of starting? I guess like it starts when you select the file, correct? That's
so it starts on power on.
Starts on power on. Okay.
Yeah. So the first frame of the Mario logo is like 1.36 seconds.
Is that different from other games? Like, why is that the way that is? Because other games is usually like file select or something like that, right?
I think it's a purist thing, to be completely honest.
Yeah, there's other versions of playing this game. You could play it on emulator or virtual console, and they always did it on not file select, on boot up, because that was just the best way to start the game.
There's time spent between pressing start on the Mario face menu and the home screen, so there's maybe
additional inputs. essentially.
You can do it frame perfect, so they would never probably change it.
Yep.
All right. So do we want to do a countdown or?
Yeah, if you want, you can do a countdown, and I'll just press reset on the countdown.
All right. On go. So we're starting at 3. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Luck to you.
All right.
So yeah, as Amma was saying earlier, 70 star basically just this category's any percent, no major glitches. So you're not going to see any BLJs. You're not going to see any MIPS clip. MIPS clip is really the key factor for 16 star runs, because you can just skip like most of the game with just the MIPS clip. Skip the Bowser 2 door and go right into DDD, and then Bowser in the Virucy, and then do BLJs to get the bits. But 70 star kind of cuts all that out. We just collect as many stars as we can as possible without the necessarily need to do BLJs or the MIPS clip. So that's what we're going to showcase for you today.
Now, is there a way to get past the endless staircase without the 70 stars, or is a glitch needed to get past sort of that invisible wall that's there?
No, you need a glitch. You basically with the endless staircase, it pushes Mario down every frame that you go by it, so you need enough speed to go by it. So Amma's gonna do a first trick here called Lakitu skip. Very nice. You have to, if you long jump right on the edge of the bridge there, you can skip that cutscene and talk to Lakitu, and that saves roughly about 8 seconds. So well done on that, and that's good. But yeah, you essentially need 70 stars, or else Bowser's just gonna keep bringing you down there to do the to just climb up the endless stairs constantly. So anyways, here we're in Bomb Bomb Battlefield, the first course. Here Amma's gonna do bomb clip. Oh, fortunately getting hit by the bomb, so he's gonna do a backup here. So he's trying to get the big bomb, and he's supposed to grab it from behind. Not quite. I'm gonna try it again. Give us some quiet time here to get it.
All right. We got there.
There we go. Very nice. Okay, so there's bomb clip. So basically, when you throw the bomb, it pushes Mario back a few pixels, and then you get you get brought behind the gate. Then that way you're able to collect that star without activating the chain chomp cutscene.
That is not a very easy trick, because I've tried doing bomb clip in this game and Mario ROM hacks, and it's not very forgiving.
No, it's very, very difficult. Amma makes it look pretty easy. A lot of speedrunners make that look super easy, but we all struggle with it all the time. It's deceivingly it's deceivingly hard.
It must be a few frames to grab the bomb, something like that.
Yeah, and you can do it with a medium bomb too, but Amma was able to get the big bomb, called the big juicy bomb. So Amma here doing a little slide skip. Basically kind of a staple for the princess slide. He's gonna revisit there later to grab the star in the box, but this route he's taking is called Womps 9. This is actually the fastest version of doing 70 star in the beginning, except doing the island hop variant, which is extremely difficult. It's one of the hardest tricks in the entire game. So it cuts out the need to go back to BOB, which is the first stage we were just in, a first time and then a second time that we had to go back. But we'll get there when we get to that part of the run, not until much later. So,
and island hop is when you skip getting the wing capper. Is that?
Yeah, you basically skip the wing cap, so you don't have to go to the island without wing cap. But it's like I said, it's really hard. But we're gonna use the wing cap to get to the island on top afterwards. Ooh, not too good on that blue coin RNG.
Ooh.
Oh, getting knocked down, unfortunate. But at least he grabbed the coin, so he's gonna do a backup here. Very nice backup. Oh, sliding down. That's okay. It's gonna come right back up. So what he's doing right here is 100 coin. So 100 coin, basically you have to grab all the coins, and then as soon as you get 100 coins, a star appears, and usually we combine that with other stars in the stage. That's not just the 100 coin, because it doesn't kick you out of the level.
I forgot a red coin.
You did. It's near the plant, near the spinning platform.
Yeah.
So
Because I fell off.
saw that. I don't know if you're gonna go back for that. But anyways, you essentially combine the 100 coin with like, typically you see it with like a red coin star or like a secret star. Secret star is like parts of like game or a stage where you would collect like certain like coins that have necessary needs for you to like collect a star based on how many secrets you get. So anyways, that's 100 coin plus reds. There's many cycles you can do. There's so many like different things to say. I'm getting kind of like trying to figure out what to say while I'm doing this so that way it makes sense to most people watching this, but essentially that's just the 100 coin you typically want to go for. So Ama here is going to go for something called Canonless. It's a very famous trick in Mario 64. He's going for a texture setup here. Let's see if he nails it.
It's a little to the left.
Ah, that's okay. He's going to reset it up here, though. So if you line yourself up with a certain texture on the plank and then go up and then go around,
That is not
Mario
working.
will just like go in a certain position where he'll clip into the wall, and then that'll push Mario's hitbox moving upwards, and then he grabs the star that's inside the wall here, just like that.
Is
So,
that
very nice.
camera adjustment like necessary to get the star?
It is, yeah. You need to do like the camera left and right input for Mario to line up perfectly with that ledge grab, because it's a frame perfect trick. So you have to do it like pretty precise, or else it's not gonna work. Okay, so Ama's heading up here. He's gonna do a trick called Owlless. Skip's having to go for the owl. Oh, not quite getting it. It's a very tough trick. You have 2 frames to get a certain wall kick frame. Out of 4, I believe. Oh, not quite getting it again. It's a very tough trick. Usually a lot of people opt to go for the owl.
Like me.
Oh, not quite getting it.
This is one of those strats that's been messing with me for a few days.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's a very, very hard strat.
Okay.
Very nice, okay. So you have to like hold like neutral when you wall kick, and then you want to hold left. So it's got like a bit of finesse to it, but you essentially want to go for like a frame 2 or a frame 3 wall kick, or else it's not going to work. If you get a firsty, which is a first frame wall kick, it'll send Mario like kind of flying in the opposite direction, and it can kind of conserve Mario's speed. So you'd think that's kind of good in a speed run, but for certain tricks like Owlless, and like there's a trick in SSL, Shifting Sandland, called Topless. Topless, you don't want a firstie either. It kind of like makes it so, it puts you further away from your objective, and we don't want to go for speed there. We want to go for a certain frame wall kick to get certain height. Okay, so we're almost done with Womp's Fortress. Ama's heading up here to do the Womp King. I think, as most people would know here, you can also just like jump and ground pound, just clip through the Womp King just like that. So I think a lot of us did this as kids growing up.
Yeah, this was the first glitch I discovered as a kid. I was like, oh, I'm gonna ground pound through it, and I cheesed the boss, I felt so proud of myself.
Yep, and then Ama lining himself up where the star spawns, so he gets rid of that time of going to that star position. Just go right there. So very nice. He's got 1 star left. He's got top of the fortress. There's a reason why we actually do this star last, because Ama's playing on original hardware on N64, and the N64 is not a powerful device. It was released in 1996, so it does its best to keep up with the polygons and all the pixels that are showing up on the screen. And with the fortress being in the stage, it actually lags the game like quite a lot. So that's why we end up doing top of the fortress last for Womp's Fortress. Okay, heading back to Princess Secret Slide. Gonna get the star in the box, and then right after that, we're gonna be doing the wing cap, where he's gonna collect the red coins and then unlock the wing cap, where we can do various other stars that'll help us out. Okay, nice 13.2. There's the box star, really good movement there, conserving that momentum going right into the
wow.
box. Very nice. And Ama's gonna here do a lag reduction here.
Nope.
By doing Mario Cam, you can reduce a little bit of lag.
I missed it.
No worries. You got a little bit of that time save in there.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest lag reduction for everybody to forget about.
Yep. I too forget that as well. So, so here's what flying looks like in Mario. I think most of you kind of know what it looks like, but it's very difficult to control. Mario kind of just flings in various different directions as he's like flying all over the place, and like one small tilt of the control stick will just send him in a different direction. And then right there, stepping on the switch and then grabbing the star actually skips the cutscene for when the game tells you like you unlock the wing cap, blah, 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 blah. And you can just essentially cut all that out and save a few extra seconds. So very nice.
Now, are there certain stages that save more time than others? Like, are we not gonna go visit like JRB because swimming is slow?
Correct, yeah. 70 star, we don't go to JRB at all. We don't touch it. We don't go there. We ignore it. Unfortunately, falling in Dark Worlds. It's Dark World's a very hard stage. This is the first Bowser stage, called Bowser in the Dark World, but we always call it Dark World in the community. There's several cycles you can make while doing this stage. So typically the standard is they're all named after prominent Japanese runners in the community that first like kind of picked up this game and started like speedrunning it. So the one that we all typically try to go for is called Shigeru Cycle. Shigeru was a runner in the Japanese community. And the one that's a little bit faster than that is called Zaya Cycle, by the runner named Zaya. And the one that's fastest version is called Tsukishima Cycle. That is obviously done by, or coined the term by Tsukishima. So here, I think he got the cycle underneath Shigeru called Normal Cycle, which is totally fine. Ooh, getting that firstie there, very nice. Adapting on that firstie as well. That was really good movement there. Well done. No, not Shigeru Miyamoto. That's not the creator. He did not create Shigeru Cycle, unfortunately.
And so what I actually did here is I just switched to a much cheaper, sturdier controller. So we don't have to spin Bowser with our OEM controllers.
So I assume you switched to like a Hori mini pad?
Retro bit, but yeah.
Retro bit, yeah. Typically the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
Hori pad
the
clone.
N64, yeah, the N64 stick, the OEM stick, as some of you are aware in your childhoods, you've probably spun that stick to death in Mario Party mini games, and then it's all floppy. Well, we try to make sure that doesn't happen to our stick while we spin Bowser around. So we switched to a GameCube style stick called either like the Retro bit, as Ama said, or there's a Hori pad mini you can get. That, you know, so you can just spin your controller around and not cause damage to your OEM stick. Okay, so Amma here's going for something called Sky Jump. This is what we call in the community, but it's actually Mario Wings to the Sky, I think it's called. So right there, you do a triple jump off that, like that rock or that cannon, and you can just jump right up with the wing cap and just go in there. Now that's actually faster than doing island hop, but the island hop actually saves time in castle movement. So fun fact about that. I don't know how much time it saves in 70 or in general, but that's a 70 star exclusive thing to do the island hop. But the sky jump's kind of normal. You see that in 120 and 70 star.
I did not know that. That's interesting. That castle movement overall gets saved.
Yeah, even though it's slower to do in the stage, it saves on castle. Okay, so here we're entering Cool Mountain. Pretty cool stage if you ask me. So Amma here is doing slide skip. You can just jump right down and just get to the end because star spawns when you walk through this door. And Amma's just gonna grab that star and call it a day on that one.
Does
Now
Mario move faster on his stomach than his butt?
Possibly.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're totally good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here for 100 coins. So he's gonna be hunting the 100 coin star with the big penguin race. And getting 1 blue coin. I don't think I've ever seen this route before. This is interesting.
This is a bit homegrown.
Okay, gotcha. So you opted to get a safety coin there. I mean, if you do mess up the race, you have to do the race all over again. So the reason why we combine this with the 100 coin is that if you try to like skip the slide like he did with the slip sliding away star, the one he got in the beginning, the penguin actually calls you a cheater and he doesn't give you the star because of it. So you have to race him legitimately. So you kind of just have to do the race normally and grab the coins going down. But luckily there's a ton of coins on this route that you can grab along the way, and then the 100 coin star spawns right here. Okay, just wait for him to finish the race, and then you can just grab the star just like that. Very cool looking. No pun intended.
Very good. I enjoyed that one.
That is a very nice one. There's a different route you can take for that star called Atom Pass route, and it actually has you grab both the blue coins, and you could do like a certain like slide skip, but you only skip like a tiny part of it. But what it does is it rubber bands the penguin to finish the race faster, so it's like, I think it's like a second faster or something. So, but it's a lot harder. It's a very, very hard trick. So don't opt Ama for doing the safer, more consistent strat. Okay. Here we're doing little penguin. Very basic. All you have to do is just grab the penguin, just hold up, and then just slide right down. I think anyone can do this star. It looks really flashy, but it's actually quite simple. And he's got one more star here. He's gonna collect wall kicks will work. He's gonna jump right down here, do a kick stall, and then show up right here. He's gonna make his way back up. Here we go! These wall kicks, just like that. Very clean, very nice. Good CCM overall. It was good.
They did in fact work.
Yeah, the wall kicks did work. So while we're here, I can also discuss why we're playing on the US version of Mario 64. So in 70 Star, the US version is actually the fastest version of 70 Star to do. Saves roughly a second over the Japanese version due to text boxes, because text boxes actually scroll faster on the US version over the JP version.
Oh, not this stage.
Yeah.
This stage just scared me as a kid. Gave me nightmares. The stupid piano in the one room.
Oh yeah, but don't worry. We're only here for a little bit. We're only collecting 2 stars here, and we don't visit the piano at all. So.
Ooh.
Just gonna take out this boo real quick. Oh, hitting that janky, that janky corner there. There's a lot of jankiness in this game. I mean, this is Nintendo's first, oh, taking the bong and down, falling all the way down.
That is new to me.
That is unfortunate. Hey, that's a first for a marathon.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't make his way back up. Unfortunately, there's no real other backup to do other than just go back up. Okay, just using the momentum from the slide to make his way back up the roof. Very nice.
First try.
First try. Very nice. I mean, we got one more star to go in BBH before we move on to basement. Basement being probably one of the hardest parts of... I would say one of the hardest parts in 70. There's definitely a lot of, like, hills, peaks, and valleys when it comes to difficulty in 70 star. But I would say basement's pretty tough because it has a upcoming trick on here that not a lot of people do, and Ama's gonna try it out for you guys to watch. It's a very sophisticated way of doing the first trick he was showing off, the bomb clip, but it's a lot crazier. So you guys better be ready for that.
Yeah, I get 2 shots at this trick basically, and then I have to do the safe route.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's 2 backups you can do if you mess it up. But you'll see. You'll get a first try though. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
And before we even get to SSL, we actually have to collect Mips the Rabbit. He's bolstering star. Very nice grab there. Very good. Okay, now making our way to SSL. I'm gonna give Amma some quiet time. Gonna do something called Pillarless. Ah, he threw away the bomb. No worries, no worries. I'm a little bit on a delay here, so I'm sorry, but he's gonna go for a backup here. He's gonna get shining top of the pyramid. So using that momentum from the hill there, he can just do a triple jump up to the pyramid and then just grab that star willy-nilly. Super simple.
So does the bomb not like respawn itself like it does in like BOB, like where you could do the bomb clip again by like unloading it and reloading it?
Oh, very nice.
It does, but it's pretty difficult to back up.
Very nice. That was a really good pillarless. Well done. Second try, still really good. Big time save over that. That was sick. Good job, Amma.
Thanks. That's been messing with me all day.
Yeah, that's good to get out of the way. That's probably one of the hardest parts in 70 star. And in 16 star and 120. In Mario in general, it's one of the hardest tricks to do. So, really good job. To answer your question earlier, yeah, the bomb does respawn, but after you are a certain like distance away from his like spawn point. So it's actually faster to just do a backup star real quick. Oh my god, that was close. That was very close. But we are all set with SSL now. No fly guyless here. That trick is, that's for the 16 crowd. That trick is crazy.
No frame walk either.
Yeah, no frame walk. Frame walk's a trick in JRB, Jolly Roger Bay. But that's a 120 exclusive trick. Here we go! Alright, getting the red coins here. Very nice. So the stage we're in is called Lethal Lava Land. We're going to pick up a lot of stars here, actually. We're going to collect every single one except the 100 coins. So we're going to be here for a bit. But they're really fast to grab. Okay, so he's going to make his way across here, right by the volcano, go towards either the bully or the bullies. Alright, he's taking on the big bully first. What's fascinating about Mario is that you could do most of these stars in like any order you want, which is really cool. I know Womp's Fortress, you had to leave Tower for last, but you can do any of the other stars in any order you want. So it's pretty cool, and like it leaves like a lot of like custom like ideas of like what star I want to do next, or like what star gives me the most trouble I want to get out of the way first. You know, Mario is pretty lenient when it comes to like choosing what star to do in any order you want. Okay, he's collecting the bullies here. Ooh, almost the triple kill, but still really nice. Taking out that bully, doing a side flip ground pound while he spawns. Taking out just like that. Very nice. Very speedy. We got a few more stars left. We got 3 left here in LLL. Ooh, looks like he's gonna go for logless here. Oh, not quite making that jump. No worries. You can just do a triple jump off of this the arch here. And so, jump all across the screen.
What happened
hop
there,
right into the star.
I missed the double jump timing, and so I single jump dove.
Yep.
So I got less height.
Yeah. That totally makes sense. The movement in this game's really very interesting. Like, there's a reason why he's doing these certain kind of movements, because it's the fastest way of getting to the set objective. You can do it certain ways, but like this is kind of deemed like the faster way to do it. And what's actually another cool thing about Mario 64 is like for every star that you do, there's always like a different way of doing it. There's always like alternate strats you can do, whether they're faster or slower or like more comfier for you to do, and like you're used to it that way. It's really cool to see like you can do this star that Ama just did like several different ways.
Hey, isn't lava boosts like burning your butt on the lava waterfall one of the ways to get up there?
Yeah, so that so Ama just took like the easiest way to get up there is just climb the entire volcano, but there is a trick you can do there called lava boost. So that lava fall on the left there, you're able to, like, if you hit certain spots on the volcano or on the lava fall, you can just booty burn your way up there, and then it just has you skip going up the volcano. But it's a pretty hard trick. And a 70-star exclusive. Well, actually, you can do it in 16 as well, but you have to do it in 70. All right, so now that we're almost done with basement, what's interesting about this route that Ama's doing is we actually come back to basement afterwards to grab the second MIPS, which spawns at star number 50. And it's actually faster to go back down to basement, grab the MIP star, and then grab the Toad star, and then do HMC all in one go. And I forget like how much it actually saves, but I think 2019 is when that route came to fruition and ended up saving the most time in 70 star, which was really cool, really interesting find.
I am sacrificing, I think it's like 3 seconds or so by doing Manta early here, just because it's a broken star.
Gotcha.
I don't want to get stuck on those broken rings on accident in the middle of a marathon.
Totally. All right, very nice. He was doing a little bit of lag reduction there, holding C left while going through those tunnels reduces lag for the sub. Very
That
nice.
submarine, like, doesn't it like lower your FPS to like the single digits? It's like insane
Yeah.
how many polygons are on that submarine.
Yeah, the game doesn't know how to handle that submarine, so we try to not look at it for as long as possible. Okay, so here's Manta. Very nice mana rings, very clean.
Nicely done.
Yeah, very good.
So the first like
those rings
7
have a-
rings work.
Yeah, those rings have a ton of jank to them. Like, they'll show where the rings are, and then you'll, like, totally go through the ring, and then the game's like, nope, you didn't go through the ring. And I also don't know if you guys also noticed, but, like, with these camera changes and all that, and with the lag reduction, there's also like small little optimizations that Ama does that a lot of people kind of don't realize. So as soon as Mario enters the water, as you're going like tunneling into DDD right from the beginning before he touched the water, Ama click the Mario cam twice, and that actually reduces lag and saves time. And it's a little neat thing that not a lot of people realize, that that's actually an optimization that most runners do. It's really cool that like the lag reductions come into play when it comes to playing this game. It's really cool. Gives it a higher def to the game. All right, so Bowser in the Fire Sea, very hard stage. One mistake for the cycle that he's trying to make is called Pro Lava Boost. If you make one mistake, you're not making the cycle you want to make, but it's actually looking pretty good.
Goomba.
Oh, Goomba got in the way though. So those 3 Goombas have like a tendency to get in your way when you're trying to do Pro Boost here cycle. And unfortunately he got in his way. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, getting hit by the bully.
And so the bully was actually off cycle because I was late, and so it's not used to that movement.
Yeah, the bullies are actually on a set cycle. Like, they're always in the same spot every time. As long as you're not, like, provoking them, they're usually in the same spot. Weirdly enough. But the Goombas aren't. Okay, very nice. Doing the little thing over the flame spitter. That was a good ending, though. Cleaning that up. It was really good. And the wall kick ending right there, nice, very good clean finish there though. All right, and then we're heading our way to Bowser 2. Same thing as Bowser 1, just throw him to the bomb, but kind of moves the stage here and he moves a little bit quicker. But luckily, while he's doing the animation for moving the stage, you can kind of just grab his tail like immediately. So it's pretty trivial.
Nice seismic toss he does for you.
Yeah, very nice. All right. And with that, we make our way to upstairs with a mid-30 fire sea exit. Very nice.
Thank you, Ska Strike 09 for the Prime sub.
Very good. All right, so first stage we enter here is called Wet Dry World. Depending on what area of the painting you enter, it actually changes the water level, but mostly we're going to be doing the water level on the lowest setting. But there's actually one star that we're going to do that's on the mid setting for the water. That's for top of the town.
The reason why Wet Dry World is my favorite stage is because I thought it was so cool as a kid that jumping in at the top of the painting made it flooded. Like,
yeah,
that's such a cool like little detail they did.
Yeah, and it helps in the speedrun too.
Fairly unusual game mechanic. They do it twice in this game, and I've not really seen it anywhere else.
Yeah, really cool. They do it for TikTok clock as well, depending on
3 times.
what.
What's the other one then?
Tiny Huge Island.
Oh yeah, there's several different paintings you can enter for Tiny Huge Island. So
yeah, I never walked to the end of that stupid big hallway. So.
Well, luckily we don't have to do that in the speed run. We do the small painting every time in 70 star. Alright, so here he's doing the 100 coin, combining it with secrets. This is a 70 star exclusive route that you do for this. In 120, you actually combine the 100 coin with red coins, but we're not doing 120 here. That's the 100% category. We're doing 70 star. So, playing with secrets, which is faster. Alright, looking good so far. Collecting the secrets, getting the coins.
Can anyone time out that guy named CJ? It was a awful joke.
And this route, you can actually miss 1 coin and still be fine. But Ama's got all the coins he needs here, so he's got 1 extra. Finishing up there, grabbing the star here, and then long jumping into the secret star. Definitely a cool looking star, but it's a pretty big RNG factor in the run. There's a lot of RNG in that stage. RNG meaning random number generator, most of you know. Alright, 2 more stars here. We got the shocking arrow lifts and the express elevator. You do a triple jump up here and make it onto this platform. Just work your way up to the elevator and then just bring it down, break the box, and then essentially wall kick your way up. Because we don't got no time to wait for no elevator to come up. We're speedrun here, brother.
Hey, Alma, can you give me It's Morbin time?
It's what?
Can you give me It's Morbin time?
Oh, it's Morbin time, all right.
Thank you.
I'm caught off guard by that one.
It's been a hot minute.
Commentator in the booth thinking what the heck is going on, but I'm just gonna roll with it. All right, and then the shocking arrow lifts. You can just skip the entire platforming part and just teleport up there and just jump down and grab the star.
They never took out that warp.
Nope. That warp is really nice. It's a good warp. All right, now we're on our way to THI. Now we're done with Wet Dry World. And we're going to be entering the small painting here, so everything's going to be small for the majority of this in the beginning. Then we go to the big painting for, I think, the other 2 stars. Here we're going to start out with Secrets. It's a very finicky star. I'm making it look pretty nice. Ooh, and a nice triple jump too. That was really nice. Good. There's a way you can clip through the mountain and then go up. Ooh, nice. Okay, that was actually a good backup. Okay, so I'll talk about that in a second. But there's a clip you can do in that mountain by diving, and you can clip your way all the way up to that mountain and then grab the secret that way. But the triple jump was really nice. That was definitely very fast.
People in chat are asking for you to redo LLL for $50.
If you guys want it.
Yes, people really like LLL as their favorite stage, so they really want you to redo it.
Like, how about when you do MIPS again, when you go down the basement, just do LLL again.
If I have Speed Doc's permission, I will do pretty much anything.
All right, well, you heard the man from the runner himself. For $50, he will redo LLL.
You can see a double LLL speed run only on Speed Docs.
You have my express permission to raise money for charity.
Alright, you heard the man. You have your permission to do LLL again. LLL squared. So LLL.
6 L's.
Yeah.
It's like VVVV, the prequel.
Yes.
About how long does he have before he goes back to basement?
Probably another like 7 minutes, roughly.
That was plenty of time.
Oh yeah. So we talked to Toad here. He's holstering the star. Just grab it real quick. Right, here's gonna do something called mountain clip. You press A and B on the same frame while going to that wall. You just clip through there, and then the water brings Mario up to that platform, and then you just hop right up there and just skip like half the level.
Now, we have a nice $10 donation from Roger. No comment, but towards the Bugsnax incentive. That does go towards as well the $50. So that's only 4 more people. Oh wow, we've got $5. So now we only need 35.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kit. With a nice bonus incentive content.
Now, is this just 70-star Lethal Lava Land or 120?
Could do the 100 coin.
Yeah, it doesn't add too much time. Another minute.
Yeah, finish with 71 stars. Ammo's making TTM look like an easy stage, but it is not an easy stage. This is a very difficult stage. He's doing a really good job of cleaning house here.
It's so easy to fall on those little mushrooms.
Yeah, it is.
I've heard it's the 3rd easiest stage.
I've also heard the same thing.
All right. We have skipped the $5 train, and when Noah donated $35 with the comment bet. So it looks like you're doing LLL once more.
All right, let's go, Noah.
For the people, LLL.
I assume this is the Noah that I will be racing tomorrow in Chameleon Twist 2.
Hog?
Yes, indeed.
All right, so what you saw there was a box jump. If you take that crazy box and just jump around the very edge, you can skip having to use the cannon, which is crazy to say, but using the cannon is actually incredibly hard to grab that star, and the box jump's actually way easier.
Is it canonically known as a crazy box, or is that just a
I actually don't know. Maybe it is called crazy box, but that's what everyone in the community calls it.
Yeah, that's all I've ever heard.
Alright, TTM is complete. And now we are making our way to Snowman's Land. Another pretty difficult stage. A lot of jank to it.
a lot of jank?
Yeah, tons of jank.
The ice that's so cold it's hot is definitely a very reminiscent feature.
Yep. If you're in the water, it actually like brings your health down. Because in Mario 64, regular water brings your health up, but this water is so ice cold that it actually brings your health down. And a very nice snowman's head that prevents you from just going all the way around, riding the penguin's head across the bridge, and then like avoiding like the currents or whatever.
The cold wind that blows you off, yeah.
Yeah. So you can just skip all that by doing certain wall kicks there. Then Ama just did whirl from the freezing pond. Even though he didn't whirl, he just kind of jumped over everything.
It's such a cool strat as well, because you just like round pound right on top of the box and like the star just spawns.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
actually the first time I've ever gotten the star in the ground pound.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice job.
In 1,100 attempts.
Let's go. 1 in 1,100.
It's a pretty high success
And you were
rate.
here to see it.
That's about as rare as I don't know, a bando silt that CC's been going for on RuneScape.
Fastest
That
star
joke
in the game.
is that joke is definitely only 2 people are gonna get.
Right, deep freeze here. Just triple jump above. Slide right in. Now, are you doing SL Reds?
No.
No. Okay, so Ama's doing the big boy strats here. So he's opting to do TTC 100 in lieu of Snowman's Land Reds, which is a lot harder, but definitely a bit faster.
All right, so you have all 7 stars to get in LLL. The people have decided.
Cool. And we're doing that right now or after HMC?
Whichever
do
you
it
choose.
Right now, because the warp.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just do it right now, and then we can do HMC and put it out afterwards.
All right. Let's see if I can remember this star order. I think I got it. It's been a hot minute since I've done 120.
Yeah.
Oh, no text box.
Yep. Since you already did that star. All right, LLL again. You get to see what you missed earlier. Going for the red coins once again. And what's interesting about the game is when you collect the star, it's just like a blue, like kind of clear looking star, and it doesn't count towards your star. So you just pick it up and then that's it. And then nothing else happens. Definitely interesting. Never had this happen in a marathon before.
Yeah, this is maybe a first.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Ooh, that's not
Pretty
great.
funny. And all for charity too.
Who? I think it was Kefka that said. Yeah, they wanted to see you redo this stage because it's their
That's
favorite
great.
favorite stage.
Shout out to
It is
Kefka.
a good stage.
Absolute
Shout
legend.
Yeah, I think a lot of speedrunners like LLL a lot because you get the stars really quick and every star is very different from each other.
Yeah, it's a pretty lit stage. Dab dab dab.
Yeah. Lit lethal lava land. Let's see if we get that triple kill again. The boys.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice. Oh, ground pounded too early though.
Yep.
You killed him so fast that you were like there for him too quick. You gonna try lava boost for the fans? You know how to do it?
I do not know how to do it.
You don't? Okay, no worries.
And I actually just killed a backup. I forgot, in 120 you usually want to leave both of these stars for last.
That's totally
well,
fine.
it's fine.
You can do the elevator star at any time you want. It
Yeah,
doesn't really mess with 120.
I
that
shouldn't
much.
die in there,
More
but
time for the fans.
True.
Also, a little side note is if you die in the volcano and you jump back in the painting, it respawns you in the volcano, which is a nice little.
Yes.
Hey, we know you're terrible, but you know we'll give you a little. We're not gonna make you take the corpse run all the way back to jump back in.
oh, I need
Yeah.
to manually select a star for 100 coins.
Yeah, you have to
5?
manually select star number 5. So what I'm trying to do, this is funny, and I'm excited to say this because I'm mainly a 120 runner, but you have to select star number 5 to spawn the Koopa shell, which has you like tear through the entire stage in true Mario fashion, just surfing on lava. You overlook this like while you're speedrunning. You're just like you're riding on lava on a shell. I think that's cool.
It is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Crush 40 who did a song called "Surfing on Lava" for an indie game. It slaps.
I never knew that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Crush
Crush 40 as a Sonic Adventure, the song that everybody knows. Yeah, he did another song for a game, and it was and I was like, oh, this should be in this game.
That's cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna climb the volcano here, but instead of like going up fast and missing coins, he's actually gonna collect the coins here. And this is actually like the real route you do in 120 star for 100 coin. So it's cool that we're seeing it here. I'm gonna skip that one though, because he has 2 extra. 100 coins star spawns right there. Very nice. There's LLL part 2.
You sure we didn't miss one? You don't want to go a third time?
For another $50 dono real quick. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll go overtime.
You might go overestimate at that point.
Alright. Now that detour is taken care of, we're gonna grab HMC stars and Toad star here as well. The HMC is a little bit of a break you get before like the real rush of the game comes in again. HMC, you kind of just collect the stars and just keep going, and then when you get to Tippy, which is the tip top of the castle, the stars are very hard and very fast and very nerve-wracking, so this is a little bit of a lull period in your run. But you know it's coming. Ooh, I'm pulling off the triple jump. Oh, but not quite getting up top.
So I don't know where the death zones are on that angle.
No worries. But you got the triple jump, so
Yeah.
what's interesting about this game and this level is HMC doesn't have any ceilings in it. So you can just jump over walls and just get to certain areas in the game or into the level like that.
That triple jump strat is also super difficult because of the death planes.
Yeah, the death plane's not too difficult to avoid. What he's talking about is like if you hold too far forward, there's like a certain part of the where that hole is in the middle of the room that you triple jump from. If you like jump too far forward, you end up like hitting that death plane. But you can actually avoid it by like holding back a little bit. Okay, I'm setting up the triple jump here to go for Metalhead Mark and move. And nailing it, very nice. That has you skip the metal cap, which is nice. In the community, we call that star a Christmas miracle because before we even knew like how to do that star properly, and like before we knew like the mechanics on how to skip Mel Cap, there's a runner that always said when he got that strat down, we would just call it a Christmas miracle.
Something's going on here.
Oh, that's the ledge grab.
Right. I forgot that I'll have an extra star. I was wondering what was going on.
Yep, you can grab one more, I think.
Yeah, because usually you'd leave with 58.
Yeah, you leave with 58 here and then go to Rainbow Ride, but since we got 100 coin, we can just keep going, I guess. I don't know.
People are mad at you for hurting Dory. I think your punishment is to return to LLL.
Oof.
Oh no. It was a backup. It was a backup. We needed her.
So, real question: do I skip a star and Tippy?
You could technically.
I think I should just do them.
I would say just do it for 71 stars for the meme.
Absolutely.
'Cause I think that's funny. Alright, so we re-enter HMC here and then quit out of the level, and then that's faster than just working your way through the basement and getting back up. It's just faster to quit out of the level.
Oh, true. 71 star world record incoming. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. You were here. Alright, so no BLJs. We're opening the star normally, or the star door normally, and then we're heading our way to Rainbow Ride.
Worth noting, you can't BLJ, but it is legal and encouraged to forward long jump up the stairs.
Yes, you could do that as well.
Encouraged by me.
Alright.
Ah.
Are we doing assless?
No, probably not.
Nope.
I'm surprised you know about that trick. So what Amos is trying to do there is called Lakitu Bounce. If you move a certain way on that platform, the Lakitu kind of chases you in a certain way. And when that happens, you can kind of line up Lakitu when you do that wall kick and then bounce right off of him and then work your way up that slope. It's a very difficult strat. Very hard. Definitely not for the faint of heart. And what Whale was trying to describe was a new strat called Assless. That was kind of it's kind of like a new strat. It's been around for a while, but it's kind of gained popularity in the past few months. I guess basically like to use the Lakitu's momentum again, but instead of using your butt to work your way up the ramp, you actually just skip using your butt to slide up there, and it's a lot faster. It saves approximately 3 seconds. But that was a really nice Lakitu bounce. That's not an easy trick at all. It's very, very difficult. I would say that's up there with Pillarless in terms of difficulty.
Hey, I have a 7-year sub to Cheezo5. I know a little bit about the Mario community.
Oh, so you've known Cheese for a while. Love
yes.
That. Yeah, we love Cheese. Cheese is one of the world record holders for 120 star and 70 star as well. An OG in the community. Here we go. Very nice triangles.
Are you able to do moving reds?
No.
Oh yeah, moving reds is I would say harder than Pillarless strat. It's a very hard strat.
I can't even do
I'm
this.
making the Rainbow Ride look super easy. Well, as soon as I say that, you just slide on that and jinxing you. I'm so sorry.
It's like the easiest star, but it has like the smallest window to mess up.
Yeah, and if you mess up, you lose a lot of time, so you have to do a backup here.
Cheese is a great roommate. He's very clean. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat.
Very nice backup. Very good. Alright, so now that Rainbow Ride is done, we're making our way to TTC. TikTok clock.
That jump was intentional.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it's timing.
I see. So it's actually faster to, there's a toad here that you get the star from, but it's actually faster to enter TTC first because of the minute hand landing on 12, which has time stopped. So here Ama's doing the 100 coin plus Stomp on the Thwomp, which is at the top of TTC. But the movement's really flashy looking, and it's really fun to do. You practice and learn the game.
This is actually my favorite stage.
It is a good stage. A lot of cool movement in it.
It's got a very good soundtrack. It's got the Secret Slide soundtrack song, which is a very good like tomfoolery type of track to it.
Yeah, it is nice, but like with Mario 64, there's like kind of no variety in the music. Kind of about it. A lot of music kind of gets recycled, and when you're like on pace for like a personal best, and you're listening to like that banjo frantically playing in your ears as you're trying to like get stars, it becomes a little gets a little scary, and your heartbeat raises. All right, so there's a 100 star. And we're just gonna do some wall kicks up here. Really nice. The Thwomp was really nice to us. We're able to wall kick our way up there and grab the Stomp on the Thwomp star.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but is it possible to like get squished as you try to wall jump up there? Like he just...
yeah. Oh yeah. One of the world records for 70 star has that happen where he gets stomped by the Thwomp literally. Okay, so what Amma was trying to go for there is called, we call it in the community flippies, which is coming in the stage with time moving, and it actually is the fastest form of doing these stars, but it's really hard because you have to triple jump on moving platforms, and you have to be very precise and not go too fast or not go too slow, or else it won't work. But he was able to back that up pretty nicely.
Yeah, there's like a cool kind of mechanic with Mario's momentum is that he kind of just ignores slopes on transitioning from a double jump to a triple jump, so you can use that to like go up otherwise untraversable terrain.
Yeah, you basically land a triple jump on like a slope, and Mario can just jump normally for that triple jump. It's pretty nice. And these flippers work the same way. Just triple jump on them, and then bam, you're in there. Here we go! Very nice. You got 2 out of 3 flippies, which isn't bad, and you backed up the first one really nicely, so that was really good.
Oh! Whoops.
Well, now you gotta do moving reds. Just kidding.
Alright, you can get a hand with that.
No, he's just gonna take the death. We want to go in with time stop because we have time jump and moving bars, and then we have the red coins, which we're gonna do with time stop as well. There's a tight window for you to enter, so you don't activate it while it's moving. Alright, there's red coins, very nice. Those pendulums can have like kind of wacky like physics to it.
You know,
So-
it was kind of moving reds. I mean, Mario was moving, so
True.
nice.
Yeah, can we get a nice in chat for the star count? Alrighty, very nice. Time jump on moving bars, even though the bars aren't moving. There is a new strat out there right now called moving bars, where
Oh,
you do
man.
that star with time moving, but it's it only saves like a second. It's really hard, and it's brand new. It's a new strat.
I haven't even heard of that one.
Top level Mario is getting terrifying.
Everything to save like a second or two is like, that's when you know it's getting real cutthroat.
Yep. All right, 71 stars now. We actually fooled you all. We were actually doing a 71 star raise, or a 71 star run for you all. All right, so now we enter bits. Bowser in the sky. So we're gonna be doing bits no reds. A lot of people's favorite kind of movement the whole game. Making it look really nice, really clean, very good.
I gotta say my favorite part of the movement is like the triple jump that you just kind of get squashed.
Okay, good. Oh, I'm nailing a moving left. Really nice. That's not easy to do. And getting the triple jump. This bits is really good.
This would be
Wow,
gold pace if I didn't long
fantastic
jump up
bits.
the stairs.
Yeah, that was really good.
And time is coming up, correct?
Yeah, time is coming up when he collects the star at the very end.
Big
So get ready
star.
with that timer.
Unfortunately, does not count
Missing the
as
first throw.
70-second star.
Throws have been a little rough this week.
Yeah, throws are very hard. You have a few frames to actually nail the throw.
Okay, guys, if he game overs, he has to revisit LOL. All right.
Okay, there's the first throw. All right, there's the second throw, looking good. I know I'm on a little bit of a delay.
Ooh.
And 3. There we go. GG to the 71 star run.
Nice.
Totally not 70 star.
Oh.
Well, it's all right. It's because Bowser gave him this extra star right here. That's why.
All right. That is the 71 star world record.
GG. You were here. I was here. This is insane.
I was here. And you finished underestimate.
With grabbing an extra 6 stars.
Right.
Which is insane.
I'm actually pretty glad about that because my runs have either been very, very good or not super great lately, so.
No, that was great. That was great.
Oh, right. And now we have the, there's an incentive, right?
Gotta go see Yoshi.
All right. So let's cut the cutscene off here. And we are going to go to a 120 star file.
And you're going to be doing that on the EverDrive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's actually a practice ROM you can do with this game. It's called Usamune, which is named after the person who actually made the practice ROM, Circa Mark. Real name's Usamune. But
So there's a couple ways to do this.
Yes.
It's like the triple jump on the right side, I know.
Yeah, so this is the cannon that unlocks at 120 stars. I don't actually know the angle, so I'm just going to wing it. I assume it automatically puts you at it. But you can do this to get up on the castle, or you can do it the speedrunner way. We can try.
As you skip the
Perfect.
cannon.
And so
Very
you can do
cool.
that at any time. And then Yoshi's waiting up here if you have 120 stars, and then you can
Yep.
talk to him. And he gives some
Also,
dialogue.
3 very cool one-up mushrooms.
And so he's like, Mario, is that really you? It's been a long time since our last adventure. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given up hope. Is it true?
Man.
Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle and saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope that you like it. Enjoy, the Super Mario 64 team. So it's a cool little Easter egg. And then they give you maxed out lives, and you have to sit here and wait because you lose control of Mario.
Yep. And then all Yoshi does is just jump into the waterfall, and then we just never see him again.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's pretty adequate because you usually send him to his death when you play Super Mario World.
True, so it's like a complete full circle.
And there's actually one other really cool Easter egg up here, which is a death zone over here. If you hit this corner and ledge grab, when you stand up, you just die.
Yeah, it's a interesting glitch.
Pretty neat.
It's probably because it closes Mario into like a certain spot where he can't move.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. And one other thing, when Yoshi gives you the 100 lives, he actually gives you a special triple jump. So you want to show that off?
Actually, I forgot about that. You get the... Is it gone when you die?
Oh, really? Or maybe it's because it's the ROM.
Yeah, so you get
thing.
sparkles and you do like a curl in the air or whatever it is.
Yeah, you do like a special triple jump, which you don't really use in the run. It's useless. It's actually worse, even though you do get more height.
I didn't realize that's how you got that.
Yeah, and but there's like other records you can look at that actually utilize it, called single star records. So there's like crazy strats that you can grab certain stars with that are like, they look like tasks, but they're actually done by humans, and it's kind of crazy looking. And some runners use that sparkly triple jump.
What is before we cut to a break, does anyone have any shout outs they want to do?
Yeah, you want to go first, Sama?
Yeah, so first off, huge thanks to you, Beef. Commentary is a massive thing. The one time I tried to do a Mario run without it, and I was doing it, it went a lot worse than I expected. So that's a huge help. Much appreciated.
Of course.
And obviously, thanks for having me on. It was a fun time. Thanks, Speed Docs. And yeah, that's all I got.
And if you want to get into Mario speedrunning as well, we have a very welcoming Discord community. We have like a huge passion behind Mario 64. There's a practice ROM. It's a lot of people trying to break records each and every day. There's thousands of people watching Mario all the time. It's such a fascinating game to watch, and I highly recommend checking it out. You can just download the emulator and just get your Xbox controller and just practice 16 star and just mess around and see if you like it. It's super simple.
Yeah, I was going to mention there are leaderboards for emulator, virtual console, and I think even the Switch version.
The 3D All-Stars version has its own leaderboard, yeah.
So it's a very accessible game with tons of information, and there's 18 variations of every strat with varying difficulties. So it's a very accessible game.
Yes.
There's one little caveat though, is if you get the Switch version, you will not be able to backwards long jump because they patched it out.
Right. So you'd have to.
Yep.
You could play. I think the Switch online version probably counts as emulator. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if it's virtual console or what. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of cool stuff.
The 3D All-Stars version is the Shindu version, which is the 1997 release of Mario 64. And they patched BLJs because they knew about it in 1996.
And they didn't do anything to fix it.
Right.
It's probably development crunch time.
Yeah, who
They
knows?
just didn't have time to.
Maybe it was intentional.
Maybe they thought gamers were too good-willed, and they were like, they're not going to abuse this bug where Mario has unlimited speed going backwards. Surely not.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this was Mario 64 with Amahumahaba getting a 71 star world record and doing LLL twice. I hope you're happy, Kefka. I hope everyone else is happy, actually.
That was fun.
Raise some good money for charity as a good bonus incentive. Very apt timing to do it in less than 10 minutes as well. That's very impressive. Anyways, we're gonna go to a break. We will be back with the final run of the night. It is SMS any percent, and it is our the big man himself, CCNeverender.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I will be watching that.
Yeah, stick around for the Super Mario Sunshine run. Thank you all for having us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's great commentary and a fantastic run as well.
Thank you.